For more incredible action figures and collectibles, including the one seen in this review, check out Lindsay's Toy Room at www.lindsays.toyroom.com. Hello YouTube and welcome to Turmoil in the Toybox. I'm your host Aaron Hauser, and today we're going to be reviewing the NECA Pacific Rim Series 3 Jaeger set. This set includes Coyote Tango and Cherno Alpha. Just when I thought that NECA could not top their game from the Series 1 and Series 2 Jaegers, they reveal these guys. And these guys, I gotta be honest with you, are two of the coolest Jaegers that they have designed so far. They put so much attention to detail in each of these guys, it's just staggering. And I feel like they almost took the concept of the Jaegers as a challenge to develop new articulation to really fit the dynamic look and flexibility of each of these Jaegers. And they did a fantastic job. They didn't let anything slide. The articulation is just as solid as you would want in a NECA figure. The paint design is perfect. There's no bleeding, nothing. They did a great job with the range of motion, with the joints and everything. And there's also some really cool, I guess you'd call them like articulation effects for each of these characters that fits exactly with what you see in the film. So overall, they did a fantastic job with this set, and I was so excited to finally add both of these beautifully designed Jaegers to my collection. Now, I know that Cherno Alpha was the one that everybody was waiting for, and don't get me wrong, it is not only a really cool Jaeger, but a fantastic NECA figure. But the Coyote Tango is just as phenomenal, and I cannot wait to showcase just so you can see them close up, how each of these figures functions, because they do such a great job converting those Jaegers that you see on screen into these toys, and they do such a great job. We'll start by taking a look at the Russian Jaeger known as Cherno Alpha. This guy has a bunch of articulation. Articulation in the head, in the torso, in the hips, in the knees, in the ankles, in the shoulders, in the elbows, in the hands, and you get that really cool punching action with the extended arms right there. The lower arm fully extends like that, and then it actually tightens into position once you get this extended all the way. So you can actually hold that look, which is really nice. You also have some articulation here right under the elbow, which is nice. So you can get that cool sort of rock'em sock'em robot action that you see in the film. Looks very cool. And like I said, I was absolutely amazed at the level of detailing on this guy. Now normally for a 7-inch figure, they do a really good job, but for these Jaegers, they really went all out. And the articulation is just top-notch. I love the fact that you can rotate the hips back and forth like that, and then forwards and backwards, so you can actually get some really cool stances with this guy. And it just looks absolutely incredible on display. Taking a closer look at some of the detailing, you can see all the different insignias and markings that line this incredible Jaeger. There's the Cherno Alpha insignia right there. Very cool piece. Taking a look at Coyote Tango, this guy is just as badass as the Cherno Alpha figure. A ton of detailing. Ton of really minute details that I didn't expect to see on this guy. Definitely made it into the sculpt. Just everything from the little vents to the small ports and everything that line the Jaeger. So well done. Give you a look at the back there. Now, as far as articulation, this guy has articulation in the head. You can get some good left, right, and minor up and down movement. Actually, quite a bit more than I expected. You've got articulation in the shoulders, in the upper arm, in the elbow, in the wrists, in the waist, in the hips, in the upper leg there, rotates, also in the knee, and then you've got the ankles, which are ball jointed. See, even the feet, look at the amount of detailing even on the feet. It's just so awesome. And then a really cool feature on this is you actually have the cannons that are on the back there. They roll forward like so. So he can spring into action like that. Very, very cool. And I like that the joints for these, they are very seamless with the shoulder. And they're also not incredibly loose, so you can actually have it, you could have it like that, roll it all the way forward if you wanted. But you don't have to worry about these like falling back or anything like that. They really hold into position quite nicely. So you can do some very, very cool poses with this guy as well. And I love the design on the legs. Very, very cool. Solid joints on this guy as well. The feet are nice and wide too, so you can actually get some very cool stances here as you put him on display. Beautifully done figure. So wrapping things up, these guys are just such a great addition to the Series 3 Pacific Rim line. I'm so excited that NECA has really embraced this film, and they've done such a great job of capturing the beautiful designs that Guillermo del Toro gave to both the Jaegers and the Kaiju and putting them into plastic form. And I just cannot stop singing their praises for how well they've done with this entire series to date. And I really hope that, you know, as well as this whole line has been doing, that they keep going with it, that they explore some of the other Jaegers that were either done as concept designs or some of the ones that were featured in flashbacks from the film or on the posters, the ones that didn't get some action time in the actual film. But I would love to see those come to life in plastic form like these guys, because as well as they have designed and sculpted all of the Kaiju and the Jaeger so far, I would love to see them expand this line even further. So I'm really excited about the 18-inch Cherno Alpha in particular. As incredibly well done as the 7-inch figure is, I think the 18-inch the large format figure version will be even more incredible, and I'm sure they will pack even more detail into that one, just like they did the 18-inch Gypsy Danger. So I got these guys from Lindsay's Toy Room at lindsays.toyroom.com for $36 plus shipping and handling, and honestly, that was a great deal for both of these guys together, because at Toys R Us, I think they run for about $20 each. So for $36 for the two of them, I mean, that's a great deal. So I was really glad to get my hands on these guys through them. And they arrived very quickly and in perfect condition. So I was just really excited to finally be able to get my hands on these guys. And, you know, it was definitely worth the wait. I know NECA kind of, they saved, I don't want to say the best for last, because I really do hope that they expand this line even further. But they keep upping their game, like I've said before. They keep showing us new ways to just, you know, amaze us with their products. And I've just been so enthralled with what they've done with this line that I really have great expectations for future Pacific Rim figures. So that's about it for this review. If you have any questions about the figures, just leave them in the comments below, and feel free to check out my other reviews that I've done on both of the the Series 1 and the Series 2 Pacific Rim figures, and the 18-inch Gypsy Danger figure, all of which are from NECA as well. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.